we got nothing left to say about everybody. I'm sorry. Dumb Nerd Nation, I think we've exhausted every single topic.
Did we talk about Boba Fett yet?
I could talk about Boba Fett all day.
We did talk about Boba Fett already.
We did, though. We did in episode 2.
I have a topic.
What's your topic?
I know what this topic is.
I would like to address the accusations that I have imposter syndrome.
You know that imposter syndrome at a young age is a sign of early trauma?
Would you consider me at a young age?
I don't know. Ooh, you are bold, sir.
Considering yourself older than you think you are is actually a sign of trauma in childhood.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I have imposter syndrome.
I think of myself as actually...
And it's been really hard living with that. It's been really difficult.
It's really brave of you to come out like that.
Because, like, sometimes I have successes, and I talk about those successes on social media, but I don't feel that was me. Mm-hmm. So I feel like it was an imposter. So not only am I talking about my successes, I'm also humble about it.
That's pretty sus, bro.
It's pretty sus.
That's pretty
it's
sus,
extremely
bro.
sus, honestly. That's in fact,
sussy baka.
I'm gonna straight up come out and just say that's sus.
But I do have imposter syndrome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So what did you want to say about that?
That I have it.
Okay.
How do we know? You might be an imposter.
Feeling like you have imposter syndrome when you're older is a sign of being a gifted child when you were younger.
I got a gift. The gift of being touched by my uncle.
It's a sign of trauma. Reading
you keep
a lot.
bringing up childhood trauma.
I've just been seeing a lot of people talking about like fake, like things that pretty much everybody experienced as a kid, like
and calling it trauma,
and being like, this is a sign. Like
everything is trauma.
Feeling,
trauma is it's just it's everything.
When the waiter brings you your food and tells you to enjoy your meal and you say you too, that's a sign of trauma in early childhood.
Is this a trend?
This is a trend I'm calling out.
Well, oh god. Well, what I have not seen.
I don't think I've seen this yet.
Okay, well,
no,
believe me. Take my word.
It's always so funny.
Are you not my brothers?
No, I want to hear it. I'm
so you're disloyal.
Is there no loyalty in the Dumb Nerd Nation?
I wasn't curious until now. Now you've got my attention. Come on, sell me on this.
I hate it. It's a lot of the gifted, like former gifted kids. I'm using air quotes for those of you at home. Oh, how we are peaking the audio. That's fine.
Probably because I keep kicking the table.
Stop kicking the table.
Sorry.
Anyway, so there's a lot of people who like talk about like people who like. Read a lot as a kid and then and thought they had like protagonist syndrome, which I will say is a pandemic. That's the real pandemic in America. Is protagonist syndrome. And so then they don't end up being the chosen one. They don't end up being Harry Potter when they grow up. And so then they get all like jaded and then they all get all anxious. And then they blame it on all these little character quirks, and then these character quirks they also assign to some sort of imagined early childhood trauma.
Yeah,
it's me. I'm that person.
Fuck all those people, and I hope they all die.
Yeah.
I'm picturing like gifted kid burnout syndrome. What are the odds that every single person on the internet is a burned out gifted kid? Isn't that crazy that we're all burned out gifted kids?
I'm gonna turn the gain down or something.
Yeah, turn the gain down.
I like the game where it was.
Okay, I'll turn it back.
Yeah, turn it back.
I'm sure that's fine.
Damn.
Yeah, I've also seen a lot of posts that are not calling things that aren't traumatic.
Mm-hmm.
Like because he broke up with someone.
Oh yeah.
I mean that can be.
But not your 8th grade boyfriend breaking up with you.
No. For sure.
And if you got made fun of once, you weren't bullied.
Yeah.
Yep.
No. And if people called you cream corn and slathered you up with butter and put little corn kernels on you, you might be a redneck.
I was choked by my hoodie on the playground. That was fun. Oh, I'm not saying it was traumatic, but I'd say that was bullying.
Yeah.
You were choked by your hoodie?
Yeah, a guy grabbed me by the hoodie and spun me around.
One time a kid, a really tall kid, who wound up playing basketball for university, lifted me up by my rib cage.
Sounds like a
gym
Chad.
class.
Sounds like an
awesome.
absolute Chad.
Yeah, I don't think
really
he did it
cool.
to be malicious. It was my fault because I was like taunting him.
You were wearing that T-shirt that said, "Bet you can't lift me up by my rib cage."
I kept saying, fuck you and fuck your mom. Fuck you and fuck your mom. I kept saying it, and then he did that. I don't know.
He really did that. He did the damn
He
thing.
did the damn thing. You have said that so much where I see it and I'm like, I laugh now.
That's it.
Doesn't make me mad anymore.
Good. We're reclaiming that trauma.
We are so pleasant.
Yeah, I'm traumatized
We're
from seeing people
we're
say
so
things
pleasant.
on the internet.
We're very pleasant to listen to. I'm gonna put this to some nice vibey music and we'll get some fix it in post ASMR.
Hey, where are the true ASMR heads out there? I want to know. Anybody out there? All right, go get me. We'll send some mail to Dumb Nerd Nation, and fucking I don't know. It is what it is.
No, they're not letters. It's ASMR. AYA-SEMAR. It's French.
ASMR.
Yeah, ASMR. She's also an
What's
actress.
it French for?
It's French for
ASMR.
First and last
ASMR
name of French actress ASMR.
ASMR is the new actress on Euphoria.
She's in Less Dangerous.
Well, you know what? I think she has a very calming voice, and I think for some people it actually like really helps with like stress and like anxiety and shit. And honestly like
and trauma.
I just use it to jerk off.
Yeah, and honestly like I don't know like I think people feel like burnout in a lot of different ways, and I think it's fine.
I'm burned out for being a gifted kid.
You are valid for feeling burnout from the pandemic. Okay, you are valid.
Everyone's having I think everyone is experiencing some grade A exhaustion right now.
Oh yes.
And we need some
We
need some much needed cuddle time. Everybody has some much needed cuddle time to be doing.
I need my hug. Where's my hug?
We need some much needed self-care cuddle time. I need my bubble bath with my bath bomb. I need my edible chocolate weed. I need my yerba mate. I need my red wine.
Dumb Nerd Thing Nation, this is Colin right now, and I just want to say that I'm currently podcasting with my favorite humans.
Oh, you guys really are wonderful human beings. Beautiful human beings.
Me with my human. Love this human.
Hey, all you folks
Me with the squad.
Hey,
love the squad.
Hey, I
Me with
love
my human.
I love
my human.
I love being on this podcast with my folks with an X.
Oh God. Oh.
Folks, which is not even a gendered term to begin with, which is why people say folks. I don't know why you have to change it to folks with an X.
Well, actually, it has a long
Is that because of the fucking? Is it because of like, I don't know, some sort of like English consonant cluster, KS instead of X?
X is still a consonant.
That's what I said. It's a consonant cluster. A KS and an X are the same sound. Jag off.
So what does it change then?
Nothing. It just changes the spelling. This is what I'm saying. Do not go dick to dick with a linguist. Do not go dick to dick with a linguist.
Do not. If there's one thing you should take away from this podcast, it is do not go dick to dick with a linguist. Jack, tell me, do you know any linguists we could go dick to dick with?
No, because you should not. That's something I just advised against.
I was wondering if you knew any we could talk to.
What?
I was wondering if you knew any we could talk to, if we could get a linguist in here.
Oh well, man, they don't. Like it's hard. It's hard to talk to them. Mm-hmm. They don't talk like they talk different languages.
They talk different languages.
Who's they?
Linguists.
They talk in different languages.
Well, they talk in the different languages. Whatever, dude. You think I know? You think I know the answers? Do you?
I had something funny to say.
Ask the questions,
but I forgot it. Oh, you know that new brewery that opened across the street from a chicken place we sometimes go?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
I'm trying not to give away our address.
Is it like fancy?
Walking distance?
Oh, is it by the ice cream place?
You can always take it out in post.
Yeah, I went there actually. I think if it's the one we're thinking of.
The new brewery?
Yeah.
Did you go there when it had the sign that was like, "Come drink and be cute"?
I did not see.
I almost took a picture. What did you say?
I did not see. I did not see there.
It said I almost took a picture. And I was
Nazis were known for their parties.
I have to. I have to not do this right now.
Okay, the topic Jack wanted to talk about before. We were talking in the car about
my imposter syndrome.
Yeah, the imposter syndrome. So. Jack's just asleep. He had a long day. He was a gifted kid, so he's really tired now. He's a little burned out from the pandemic.
Because he has gifted kid burnout syndrome.
Gifted kid syndrome, burnout syndrome.
Huh? Huh? Yeah, I mean, I guess I do experience a lot of that because I was, kind of on like a fast track in, elementary school, and everyone I got straight A's and shit, and I felt like the fat kid, and I was like ostracized by my peers, so like I kind of like turned towards books in school to like kind of fill that void.
Women didn't really talk to me.
No, definitely not.
I was very popular all my life.
But then here's a key thing, and this is a very key step that I made.
Very funny.
I signed up for Dumb Nerd Things Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
And I got on the gold tier at first.
And how can you... What are some other ways you can...
And now I'm a man. Now I'm a fucking man.
Thanks to our sponsor, Rapid Transit Lines. Rapid Transit Lines. Take some Rapid Transit Lines anywhere in the
Rapid Transit Lines.
World.
Tell you what. Here's something I could say about that.
Yeah.
It gets you from here. It gets you to there. It gets you there rapidly.
That's pretty much all you can milk out of that bit.
Just shut the fuck up, Just shut the fuck up, finally.
But yeah, use promo code...
Draw a boundary, fucking practice good communication.
Stupid little podcast thing.
Yeah,
stupid, pathetic little podcast thing you're doing while you don't even have a job. Just pathetic, 20. And then just use that as the promo code on Rapid Transit Lines for 20% off your transit line experience.
Yeah. I think there's 3 separate conversations we need to be having with like professionals or something like that at this time, and we're all just like, or something like that.
The fuck are you talking about?
You talking about therapy?
No, we keep talking about we all keep talking about trauma and shit, and I think that's 1, not real. 2,
well, yeah, definitely.
2, fake. 3, let's talk about Star Wars.
It's really weird. I can't go from trauma to Star Wars. Oh, it's too close. They're all too close. They're all tied together.
It's all tied into
it's all tied into Star Wars.
Look at a web.
I don't know, bro.
Anyway,
I quit smoking weed in the mornings, kind of. So
I quit smoking weed in the mornings, kinda. While you have a vape in your hand.
No, well, this is nicotine.
Okay.
Yeah,
Shout out to Big Tobacco for sponsoring.
I'm trying to get my. I'm trying to. Like,
what's the
old Uncle Jack's brain works some
truth.org. We've got false.org. False.org. Smoking's awesome. Smoking rules.
Yeah, false.org. Fact, truth or false. Truth or false. True or false?
True or false? God, what's happening with you?
I don't know, bro. Fuck.
You having a stroke?
No, I'm chilling. This is a comfy couch.
Do you want a
comfy couch?
It's a comfy couch.
We'll cover for you.
It's a comfy couch,
bro. What are you doing? You're trying to go dick to dick with a linguist right now.
I'm trying to go dick to dick with a linguist.
I've warned you 3 times. It's like it's the sentence I've said the most on this podcast so far, and you're still doing it.
I keep losing. Oh,
God, man. You guys, well, don't fucking blame me for your own stupidity, because I've told you 3 times already. I told you. It's like, I keep saying it.
I took a girl home the other night. Turned out I was going dick to dick with a linguist all night.
Now that's a topic for another day. Anybody ever have any good times?
I have good times.
No. What's the best time you've ever had? Wow.
13.1 seconds. It was freshman year. I was running the 100-meter dash.
Woo!
That was my best time.
That's like pretty close to
Usain Bolt. 13.05 seconds. I was running the 100-meter dash.
That's only 4 seconds. That's only 4 seconds faster. That's only 4 seconds faster than Usain Bolt. That's mad impressive.
It was actually the 150-meter dash my 8th grade year, and also then I had sex at the end of it.
Wow.
It was very traumatic. I was a gifted kid up until that point.
Yeah, boy, what a gift!
And what a gift! Gifted indeed.
They used to call you.
Something was burning out.
They used to call. True or false?
Truth or false? Truth or false? They used to call you.
Truth or false?
Truth or false?
Vaping makes you not cool.
Truth or false? You on your cell phone.
We need my love. We need my nerve.
Oh my god, drunk.
You used to cure me with my surfer. When you nerd my nerve. When you nerd my nerve.
Well, that was Fix It in Post.
Fix It in Post, baby. Fix It in Post. Fucking Christ. That's 700 episodes right there.
Yeah. Sorry, I got COVID.
Okay, fucking bite the bullet. What's going on in Star Wars these days?
Nothing. We're in between Bad Batch and Visions.
So, not much. Well, KOTOR was announced, the remake.
Yeah.
That's exciting. Kind of, I guess.
Now,
if you have a PS5.
People really want Keanu Reeves to play.
That's so weird.
Oh, there's more than one person out there. Guys, there's more than one person.
We've barely seen Keanu Reeves' we've barely seen what Keanu Reeves looks like. We've barely seen what Revan looks like.
Isn't he a customized, like, make your own character?
Yeah, technically.
That's fine. I mean, I know there's like a canon, like what happened, because like you can make choices, and there's like one thing is like I'm using scare quotes for
what I really think it is that Keanu Reeves has a long face and Revan has a long mask. And so they just otherwise Revan is covered literally. He's got a hood and like completely covered. Like, almost at all times. So
Keanu Reeves walks into a bar.
Yeah.
Bartender says, "Why long face?"
And then Keanu Reeves said, "What?"
Keanu Reeves.
He said, "What?" He said, "Cyberpunk."
Never seen a Keanu Reeves movie.
Cyberpunk.
You've seen Matrix.
Yeah, I've seen The Matrix, but that doesn't count.
It doesn't count.
That's not a Keanu Reeves movie.
Yeah, it's a Lawrence Fishburne movie.
Perhaps we could take an old Keanu Reeves movie.
Lawrence Fishburne is a great actor.
I'm glad we caught you at home.
You know his daughter does porn?
Could we use your phone?
They don't speak because
they don't speak because
we're both in a bit of a hurry.
Not with him, right?
We'll just say where we are.
Yeah, they don't need to speak.
Go back to the car.
They just
God. Oh God.
Holy shit.
We don't want to be any worry.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Well, you got
kicking the table.
caught with a flat. Well, how about that?
I'm sorry. Did you stop kicking the table? Yeah. I keep doing it on accident. And on purpose. And I've never done it on accident.
I have to edit that out.
Good.
Keep it in.
It's called Fix It and Post It for a reason.
No. No.
You make us get everything right on the first. You make us do it.
No, it needs to be right.
All right, we have to restart the episode. And remember
We can't fix it in post.
Remember all the bits we did.
We cannot fix it in post.
Fix it in post. Fix it in post.
Yeah, that just is the name of the show now.
Yeah, no, maybe we could have done like 2 drafts.
I could have asked you guys if you had.
We could have done like another draft.
What should we call it? How about this? Okay. Like a second suggestion.
It wasn't even that. It's just like I was like, "I'll just fix it in post." And Jack was like, "Oh, it's the show." Okay, all right, that's it.
Don't blame it. Are you blaming this? Did you say what? Did you say that? I said that.
What?
Wait. I thought you said that Jack. I thought you said that Jack said that was the show. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I really did.
Oh, okay, cool. So you're blaming this on me? So this is my fault.
No, I'm the one
So you think that because I can't do what I did back in 6th fucking grade when I was on the gifted track.
I can't believe this. I'm losing to a linguist.
I told you not to go dick to dick with me. A linguist, that is. Which is true.
Yeah, if a linguist shows up, let me know.
Yeah, truth or false? Is vaping cool?
The definition of cool is tricky here.
False.
Like, socially acceptable? Like...
Here's the thing, I don't think vaping looks cool. Like, smoking a cigarette inherently is cool.
Absolutely.
No matter how many ads there are and movies there are.
The fact that there are ads just makes it cooler.
It just makes it cooler.
Mm-hmm.
But a vape doesn't necessarily have the same like inherent coolness because it's like.
I respect people if they sneak vapes indoors because if they sneak like puffs of vaping indoors in places where you can't. I respect them a lot for doing that. I do because
the truth.
No, it shows they are braver because it shows you got
Biden's doing his
it shows you got
and
fucking
he just
balls.
leans into his sleeve.
It shows you got balls. It doesn't matter what gender you are.
He just leans into his sleeve for a second.
Yeah.
Comes up and the smoke comes out.
Yeah. Like that Bernie Sanders meme of him at the baseball game or something.
Oh yeah, I know.
Me hitting my vape on the CTA, MFW.
Male
Nation, send in your best pics of
women.
send in your pics of your best nerd face.
Send it in to dumbnerdthing@gmail.com.
Just send your best nerd face. Just a big picture of yourself.
Let's see if we have any emails.
Yeah, it's mail time. Hey, fix it in post. It's mail time.
We already hit this part. Jesus, short episode today. I had something to say and I forgot it again. Go back to what we were talking about. You said the craziest thing I'd ever heard, which is we respect people for sneaking vapes. And what were we talking about before that?
Is vaping cool? Truth or false?
Is Fortnite overrated?
No.
Yes, I agree.
I'd say I bet kids today think vaping is cool, and I'm sure it is to them, and you know what? They're valid for that.
It's for gifted kids, really.
I feel like vaping isn't gonna it doesn't escape like the same realm as like silly bands.
Yeah. No, I agree. I primarily think of vape as like a high school girl thing. No offense.
Yeah.
Okay, but I remember what I was gonna say.
I'm surrounded by a bunch of sleazy tongued scoundrels.
The truth commercials, like the anti-smoking ads and like This Free Life and all that.
Yeah. Yes.
Crap. Is run by Big Tobacco.
Yeah.
That's my.
Oh no! It's like the Big Tobacco. It's like when Juul got taken out. Like Juul got taken out, it was just straight up a hit job. Like I have no actual proof because I've not done any actual evidence into like the financial records of Big Tobacco and shit. Because come on, guys, I have a life. I have a podcast to be featured on.
Yeah.
Good save.
I have a podcast to star in. All right. I guess that one worked.
Podcast.
Holy shit! They took that one. Oh my god.
Can you finish your story?
Vaping isn't cool.
No, Juul. You said Juul was taken over by Big Tobacco or something.
I never said that.
Damn it.
No, Juul got taken out by Big Tobacco definitely because it was like remember there was like that whole like vaping outrage and it was like everyone was dying of vapes. But they kept saying the word vapes, but what they were dying of was like bootleg THC cartridges that are made in like someone's fucking like basement, which is just poison.
Is that true?
Yes, and like this was happening. This was like an epidemic, and notice that this doesn't happen anymore either.
Also, can I just say really quickly that those people were valid for being burned out from the epidemic? Continue.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
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 Yeah. So fucking, Juul gets in there and they're like selling their shit.
J-U-U-L.
Jewel Osco.
Jewel Osco, the grocery
Jewel
store.
Pharmacy. Every time he says it, I think of Jewel Osco.
The big giant jewel downtown that has in the sky.
The floating one?
That's the big prize at the end of the game if we win the big contest. And like utilize all the skills that we've learned. Anyway.
I stared into it once.
It's Big Tobacco's hit job on
I saw that
Jewel.
I was a gifted child.
Yeah, your trauma was valid.
So all these people across America were dying of these bootleg these bootleg THC CBD cartridges and shit, which has nothing to do with nicotine, let alone juuling. Juul is like the safest and most like efficient and most successful by far of all the
back in my day, a bootleg cartridge was
so anyway,
Super Mario 64 where you could play.
Basically everywhere in America they banned. Wow. Basically you can't buy. So now you can't buy any flavored Juul pods anywhere basically. Because they totally got gutted because they were ascending to the top of the world, and then this whole quote unquote vape outrage started, and then now we hear nothing of it, and now no one gives a shit about Poshes and shit, which is what I prefer.
I've never heard of Posh.
Posh Osco Pharmacy.
Well, it's because it's my struggle, and it's this is my thing. And, so anyway, I think that if we finish up some side quests, get our XP up, we can get the jewel downtown in the sky.
I heard they patched it out.
Fuck. Fuck. Oh, no. I've been preparing this whole time. Hey, what's your guys' favorite video game?
There was a tie-in, Spider-Man game on CD that came in a cereal box.
Damn it, that's what fuck you. I was going to say the Honeycombs game where you took... God, how the fuck did you get that from?
Anybody ever play Bumper Wars?
Oh, you suck.
Anybody ever play the PC game Bumper
that
Wars?
Or the Captain Crunch 3-in-1 CD.
Oh yeah.
God, fuck you.
It's my holy grail.
You've been planting
subliminal
messages.
I know what it has to be. It has to be all the subliminal messages you've been planting in my head.
That at the same time. No, you
thought it at the same time as me. I said it first, so clearly you thought of it after me.
You went back into the audio and changed it so that it sounded like you said it first. God, that sucks. That sucks so much. That would have been so funny.
It was funny when I said it, except you.
But I didn't say it.
You could have supported my bit. You could have supported the bit that we are sharing here. Instead, you had
You're the one that's been telling everybody to tell me that I have imposter syndrome.
Here's the real imposter syndrome.
It's not even me who has imposter syndrome, okay? It's some other guy. I'm an imposter.
I'm the real one. I'm the real
And that's not even the real Colin.
That sucks. Now I gotta think about fucking different video games. Alright, go ahead. Say why that's your favorite.
You ever played Bumper Wars?
I don't know. It was a very mysterious game, and I didn't know, I think there's supposedly a full version, but I never got the full version. So it was a very...
Because you were a full virgin.
I told you that in college.
That definitely crossed the line.
You seriously, I'm gonna stop recording. That's too far, man.
I'm sorry, that was my imposter syndrome talking. It wasn't me. It was somebody else.
It wasn't me. It was the one-armed imposter.
It wasn't me. I'm merely an imposter. I don't know who could have done it.
It wasn't me, Batman.
I
have imposter syndrome.
Imposter syndrome would be a great villain.
You see, Batman, I've laced barrels full of imposter syndrome all over Gotham.
Oh my gosh. Joker, your imposter syndrome is making me burn out.
Soon, this whole city will be burned out.
That's my new Pokemon move is Burnout.
I will transform all the gifted kids in this city into imposters.
Now here's the question. If Burnout is a Pokemon move, is it Fire, Psychic, or Dark type?
Why wouldn't it be Fire?
Fairy.
Because Burnout is psychological, and Dark is it's like an oppressive force. It's Burnout.
I think it'd be Fire.
Yeah, it's Fire, and it does double damage if you're using a held item, but it burns up your held item.
Ooh, that's a back that's very competitively viable. It sounds like.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, I think that actually is exactly what it does. I think it's a real move.
Is it?
Let's find out. It could not be.
There's Firestorm. There's Flame Spin. There's Flame Shield.
There's Flame Out. There's Ice.
Fire Rune. There's Overload.
Fire Ice.
It's Burn Up.
Oh,
Burn Up. Welcome back to Burn Up.
So what you were describing was a separate move from Burnout. So what I'm talking about is the hypothetical move of Burnout. So let me ask this one more fucking time.
It does the same thing, but it does 10 more damage, and it costs more points to use.
I'm going to say it does the same thing, but it does 10 less damage and costs even more points to use.
That would make sense, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Try, you work so hard and you feel like you don't get nowhere, right?
Yeah, that's
we're all living in bad America.
Yeah.
So true. So true, bestie.
We're literally all living here in America.
Okay. I don't want to say anything too controversial in here, but is it valid that we're burned out from living in this America?
I think Donald Glover said it best when he said, "This is America."
Now let me run this one by you. All right, Childish Gambino, Donald Glover.
He's an adult. It's ridiculous.
Okay, all right, that's okay. Weird, but all right. Are they valid?
I'm gonna say Donald Glover was the gifted kid and Childish Gambino is
Jesus fucking Christ! Enough of this fucking thing. God, please, for the fucking love of God, let's shut the fuck up about gifted kid burnout syndrome. Jesus Christ! It's because we need to. We need to desperately come up with something else. We're running on fumes here, everybody. And I'll take my part in that. My brain is mostly been sold by big tech companies.